If you are a Nigerian living in Ghana, watch this video. If you can follow my instruction, I promise you will never be hungry in Ghana again.
Operation and shared maritime values, the Ghana Eastern Naval Command has officially welcomed the Brazilian Navy's formidable frigate-class warship, the Guinex Vive Defender, into Ghanaian waters.
I'm going to Lake Volta.
Lake Volta.
Today is my last day in Ghana. I've been here for 1 month, and I just want to see the lake before I leave.
Wow.
What's that? Yes.
From where?
I'm from England.
Let's stop that.
You need to watch this. Just watch this.
If you're a cattle owner and you have cattle and your cattle stray and they are coming into the domain of KMA, be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prison for feeding.
Hey darlings, thank you once again guys for tuning in to see what we have going on, guys. Just as you've seen according to the intro, yes, so it's no longer new that yes, the government of Ghana is collaborating with a lot of Western European British country, yes, so especially in their naval, of course, yes, the naval department, to do a lot of great stuff that will really benefit at aid to the growth, the success and development of the Ghana Naval Force Academy and all whatnot. Yes, it's going to be explained in details in this video based on reaction and analysis. And guys, there's one interesting video that I found I needed to expose here. Most times you see when we are interacting or having anything to do with the Obronis, especially these colonials, yes, we need to be very careful. There was a video that I stumbled on that a British, who came to the motherland or within the premises, actually was recording the Ghana police to, find out whether this thing we talk about Ghana police being one of the best, yes, in the continent of Africa, who are even against bribe. I know they're not perfect, not 100, but the majority of them are very, strict, disciplined, and responsible in their duty. Unlike the Niger police that we always talk about, this guy was caught red-handed recording the Ghana police officers, and even when they asked him, he denied. We're going to take a look at that in this video, and as well as yes, other reactions from Nigerians, especially one of my brother who told us something about Ghana. If you want to go to Ghana during their burial ceremony, what you should do. I know these are comic, educative and very expository videos, so watch these videos patiently to the end. Do not forget to like, share and stay subscribed, and I will come back at the end and talk better. Let's watch these videos.
If you are a Nigerian living in Ghana, watch this video. If you can follow my instruction, I promise you will never be hungry in Ghana again. Listen, locate where they do funeral Saturday. Put on black and black like this. Just go that funeral. Put on a sad face. Put on a sorrowful face. I promise you, you go home with about 2 takeaway pack. You go get kenke, you go get banku. I promise you. Then, if you sabi cry, just go there, go to cry. Mewo, 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 hey Rade, mewo, mewo. See, if you get like 10 plates of takeaway go house, and they tell you now, take this update very serious. If you can do this, if you can practice it, if you can carry out this action, you don't go hungry for Ghana again. So you can't go those big men when they live better life before they die. Go cry this cry. Mewo, mewo, mewo. You'll get washi, you'll get jollof, you'll get play rice, you'll get kinke, you'll get okra stew, you'll get banku, you'll get tilapia. just go put this thing into action. Try and get black and black. That's all. Put on a sad face. Put on a sorrowful face. Cry. Mewo, mewo, mewo. If they want to bury the person, try like say you want to enter the grave. If they share that property, the people share with you. Just do this and thank me later.
About how the price of things are gradually going down in Ghana. I see so many people, they come my comment section. They want me make I stop to talk about it. Make I stop to praise His Excellency Johndramanimahama for his good work. But I wonder what will be their reason. Some day they tell me say make I focus on the Nigeria and leave Ghana. Maybe say those people they don't like what they talk because I say they invest because I talk about a person where defeat their opponent. Understand? You have the right to support whoever wants to support in politics, but my brother, if things is going well, we should also learn to also appreciate the government. You understand? Because to be honest with everybody, things is going down in Ghana, which everybody is enjoying it. I don't know about your area because if things is not going down in your area, it means that people in that area has problems. I still went across today to buy things. I went there, the price of things are still reducing, going down. every day by day. So why would I praise him? It is not easy. It is not easy because if Ghana is good today, it's going to good for all of us. If Ghana is bad, it's going to affect all of us. So we should learn to appreciate good people when they are in power, so that in doing that, they'll feel encouraged to do more. You understand? So stop sending me unnecessary message. Stop insulting me. Stop that because I'm not insulting anybody. Ghana is our country. It's also my country because I live here. I do business here. Whatever that's happening here is also affecting me. So I'm appreciating everything that the man is doing, and I will not stop praising you.
You need to watch this. Just watch this.
If you're a cattle owner and you have cattle and your cattle stray and they are coming into the domain of KMA, be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prison for feeding. I cannot sit here and let visitors get to this beautiful airport, and when they're driving to Menchia, all that they encounter is feces from cattle. This is unacceptable.
The herdsman values even the life of the cow more than his own life. That is how God has created him.
No cow, not even 10 billion cows, is up or has enough value like a human being.
Cows are not citizens of Nigeria.
Listen.
So cows are not citizens of Nigeria. Did you hear what I said? Senator, do you argue with me? No, I said cows are not citizens.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Nigerians feel shocked and disappointed. But why would you feel shocked as a Nigerian that reckons with Nigerians? Why would you feel shocked? I mean, what you're seeing there with your Senate president is exactly your mentality. You that is feeling shocked. Yes, you as a Nigerian that reckons with Nigeria. He is exactly your mentality. So why would you feel shocked? The only people that I can exonerate or excuse from this kind of mentality are people like us, who would never ever, in fact, who consider it a curse, an abomination to reckon with Nigerians. Those are the people that you can reckon with as Nigerians. People that consider it as an abomination to reckon with Nigerians. I mean, what do we have here? Wow, we've heard what the Ghanaian mayor said about cattle, right? We've heard what the Ghanaian mayor said about cattle. And we heard what some other person from another African country said about cattle, right? But in Nigeria, cattle have more rights than human beings. Do you know why? Let me tell you why. Because cattle fetch money. And in Nigeria, in comparison to money, human beings are nothing. Did I say that? You want me to say it again? No, for those people that think it is only the eastern part in Nigeria that have criminal tendencies. No, the truth is that Nigerians are diabolically evil. All of them. Talk about the northerners, the westerners, the easterners, everybody of them. When it comes to measuring commodities, when it comes to measuring items and regarding items to be more valuable than human lives, Nigerians stand the same in all ramification. Nigerians stand the same in all ramification. And this is something that when I remember, it moves me to tears. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing that is rational, that is logical, as an excuse that I can truly hold as to saying that this is why I must have to regard human beings less valuable than anything in the world. I can't. I mean, I waver. Like, I am usually in awe when I look at a human being and see the resources that can flow out of that human being, whereas that person doesn't even see it. I'm the person that sees people from their human resource, but other Nigerians, no.
Operation and shared maritime values, the Ghana Eastern Naval Command has officially welcomed the Brazilian Navy's formidable frigate-class warship, the Guinex Defender, into Ghanaian waters. Docked at the port of Tema as of Saturday, May 31st, 2025, this remarkable vessel's arrival signals more than just a naval courtesy call. It marks a pivotal moment in the deepening relationship between Ghana and Brazil, driven by a mutual commitment to maritime security, training, and regional stability in one of the world's most vital and vulnerable sea routes, the Gulf of Guinea. The Brazilian frigate, though 48 years old, is far from obsolete. Known as a sports-class warship with advanced self-defense systems, the Guinex Defender has stood the test of time, both mechanically and diplomatically, territory as a symbol of strength, readiness, and a floating manifestation of Brazil's naval diplomacy. For 4 days, this maritime powerhouse will remain anchored in Tema's waters, not just as a strategic stopover, but as a platform for tactical collaboration, naval drills, and the exchange of critical knowledge between Ghanaian and Brazilian naval officers. But behind the physical presence of this warship lies a broader narrative, one that speaks of a growing partnership between two nations separated by the Atlantic, but bound by shared goals in maritime defense, regional peace, and global cooperation. The visit of the Guinex-Vive Defender is part of a larger initiative known as Operation Guinex-5, a recurring mission launched by Brazil to strengthen naval cooperation with African nations. It's not just about showcasing military hardware, it's about building people, forging bonds, and preparing both sides to face the evolving threats that increasingly define the 21st century maritime landscape. The arrival of the frigate comes at a time when the Gulf of Guinea continues to face persistent challenges, ranging from piracy to illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing activities. These threats, while often distant from public attention, have real consequences, disrupting trade routes, draining national resources, and jeopardizing the livelihoods of coastal communities. Ghana, with its strategic location and expanding blue economy, has every reason to bolster its naval capabilities. And what better way to do that than through joint operations with a nation like Brazil, which brings decades of naval expertise and a deep understanding of Atlantic security dynamics. During the 4-day engagement, a series of joint exercises will unfold, carefully planned and professionally executed to enhance operational coordination between the two navies. From boarding procedures and ship inspections to tactical communication and navigation, these drills will prepare Ghanaian naval officers for real-world maritime scenarios, including high-stakes interceptions and multi-vessel coordination. This is not training for training's sake. It's about building real-world capacity, ensuring that Ghana's naval forces are not only reactive, but also proactive in safeguarding their waters and asserting maritime sovereignty. In an exclusive interview granted to the media, the Brazilian ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Mariana Madeira, articulated the deeper meaning behind the visit. With an air of diplomatic confidence, she described the ship as more than a war vessel. It is, in her words, a floating embassy. Through its presence, Brazil is signaling its intent to connect not just militarily, but diplomatically and culturally with Ghana. The ambassador emphasized that this exercise, Guinex-Vive, is part of a broader tapestry of bilateral efforts to promote dialogue, capacity building, and a unified front against insecurity in the Gulf of Guinea. Her remarks reflected a sophisticated understanding of what modern naval diplomacy entails. This is no longer just about battleships and firepower. It's about strategic presence, collaboration, and shared values. Through the vessel's presence, Brazil is extending a hand of friendship, wrapped in steel but driven by peace. The ambassador's vision for deepening ties with Ghana underscores the reality that the security of oceans is a shared responsibility, and that Africa and South America must stand side by side in defense of their waters. From the deck of the Guinex-Vive Defender, another voice emerged, this time from the commanding officer of the ship, Almeida Matos. A seasoned naval leader, Matos provided insights into the technical and operational objectives of the visit. He explained that the core mission of Operation Guinex-5 is to build capacity in specific areas crucial to modern naval defense. These include mastering boarding operations, refining ship inspection protocols, and sharpening communication and navigation systems. According to Matos, these are not just training routines. They are survival tools in a world where maritime threats are becoming increasingly complex and transnational. For Ghana, this opportunity comes at an opportune moment. The nation's strategic outlook on maritime defense is evolving, fueled by the realization that security at sea translates into prosperity on land. With trade, oil, and fishing all depending on safe and secure waters, Ghana's Navy must continue to rise to the occasion. Training with Brazilian forces allows for an infusion of fresh tactics, cross-cultural military understanding, and improved interoperability, key ingredients in today's joint maritime operations. And it's not just about Ghana learning from Brazil. The relationship is reciprocal. Brazil, through this and similar missions, gains critical exposure to the unique security environment of West Africa. From the intricacies of regional law enforcement to the navigation of local geopolitical challenges, Brazilian forces also benefit immensely from these joint exercises. The sea, after all, is a space that connects continents, and partnerships like this bridge more than waters. They bridge experience, strategy, and purpose. The presence of the Guinex-Vive Defender in Tema has also captured public interest. As curious eyes watch the warship from the shores, the symbolic power of this visit is not lost on observers. It tells a story of ambition, of unity, and of Ghana's growing stature on the global maritime stage. For the young naval officer standing on the deck of a Ghanaian patrol boat, training side by side with a Brazilian counterpart, this is more than just another drill. It's a career-defining experience, one that expands horizons and prepares them for leadership in a rapidly shifting maritime domain. The broader diplomatic implication of this visit cannot be overstated. Maritime domain. The broader diplomatic implication of this visit cannot be overstated. As global powers increasingly shift focus toward the Atlantic, and with Africa's blue economy gaining prominence, Ghana's ability to assert itself through strategic partnerships becomes critical.
Whose one are you holding again?
This woman,
Yeah.
so he's told I said you should go and pay 5,000. He said no, you bring 2,000.
You are going back. No, pound sterling.
Yes, pound sterling, that's the one.
It's about Ghana police and Nigeria.
I'll be a policeman. Oh, no. Hello. Hello.
Hey, which bike is this?
My hotel owner rented it to me.
He rented this thing to you.
Yes.
This Alacha.
Alacha?
You know Alacha?
What's Alacha?
You don't know Alacha?
No. What's Alacha?
Rick, it's old car, old bicycle.
Oh, it's an old bike. Yeah, but it feels like an old bike.
What is inside the bag?
Water and money.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Lake Volta.
Lake Volta.
Today is my last day in Ghana. I've been here for 1 month. And I just want to see the lake before I leave.
Wow.
What's that? Yes.
From where?
I'm from England.
Let's stop that car.
Hey, stop. Sit down.
Nothing good.
Why did he not stop?
That's how they are.
Some people
Watch me.
Some people just don't stop.
And they feel like they are overall.
Wow.
One for them.
So you came to chop all the dollar. You are going back. No, pound sterling.
Yes, pound sterling, that's the one. This is a waterproof cover for the bag. And that's it. That's all I got.
Why not?
Can you get out from the motor?
Yeah, can you hold that a sec?
Your camera is working?
It's not on right now, but it's a camera, yeah. I make videos about Ghana. I make videos about Ghana.
Move the bike forward small.
Over here?
Yeah. Why did you get that?
Okay, hold on.
Or close this the back.
How long have you been in Ghana?
1 month. But today is my last day. I go back to England. You want it down here? Well, here is good. I can go? Okay. Thank you so much. Akpe, thank you. So I haven't talked about this before, but the whole reason I have to take weird routes is to avoid the police, because technically it's not legal for me to have the bike. It's not illegal. It's one of those things where like it's Ghana, you know, no one really minds, but technically it's not legal. And if you go through the police, usually you have to pay a fine, you know. So I've been trying to avoid them the whole time I've been here. That's the first time I've been stopped. And they were so nice. They were just so nice, like all Ghanaians. It was actually a pleasant experience. So shout out to those police. We continue onwards.
Did you see what I was telling you about? Yes, the British policemen that tried to, set the Ghana police up, but unfortunately it didn't work out for them. And this is to tell you how dark and very evil, cruel-minded these people can be, most of them. You see? Did you see what they did there? And at the end of the day, he was able to testify that at least what he was expecting, he didn't see it. Did you see it? Anyways, Ghanaians, tell me in the comment section what you think. And as well, this is my brother who gave a clue about, I know it's joke, but how can someone just leave their house? I know these things happen in Nigeria. Go to events like burials, wedding, and you're not invited. You just go there. And because you want to eat, you want food, you begin to cry. Anyways, I can't wrap my head around these kind of things, because most times when I hear these things, it's strange and weird. Like, I have not even gone to an event that I'm invited. It's the ones that I'm not invited. Like, make this make sense. It can never be me, but I know there are people who do it, and this guy is just a kind of creating content around this kind of thing. So what do you think as well? And yes, for the collaboration with the Navy, the Ghana Navy, what do you think about this whole idea, innovation and development? Is it a welcome development? What do you think anyways? I don't want to be the only one talking. Kindly leave your thoughts, your opinion, your input. And as well, for the rest of the other videos, to share your thoughts, your opinion down there in the comment section. And let's have this conversation rolling. And guys, if you are yet to give this video a huge and a massive thumbs up, come on, Charlie. Do not forget to hit on the like button, share, and stay subscribed. If this is your first time here, please don't make it your last. There are a lot of interesting episode here that's going to leave you wowed, entertained. Yes, I'm very happy and cheerful at the end of this. So you do want to check them out, right? So stay subscribed, turn on your bell icon so that you always be the first to get notified, right? And as well, share this video for more people to see. Exactly. Keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed until your one and only Chivik Inspirations, aka the ambassador of the motherland. I'm going to see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.